One new feature of 2026 that's a little subtle but very powerful is called versions. Versions lets you make changes to your song, even the content of your song, and switch between those versions. This can be used for different performers, singers, different times you use the song. It's all up to you. So let's take a look at how easy it is to create a different version of a song. Here we have Without You, and it's a blank canvas right now, just your default chord settings, everything here. What we can do is use the Style Preferences menu to transpose the song and make some changes. As you know, this is something we've done for a while in OnSong, so we can change to a different key, maybe make some changes to the way the chords look, etc. There. But let's say I have another singer who doesn't like to perform the song in A flat and would rather do it in an easier key. Let's go into our attachments menu here. You can see here I have one attachment, Without You, and it's a text-based file. I can tap and hold on this attachment and choose Create Version. I can choose to give that version a name. Like, let's say I say, this is Dakota's version, and tap Create Version. Now that appears in my list with a little icon indicating that it's a derivative of the original work. I can then tap on Dakota. Now because I just created that version, all my changes are there, including the text, color, transpose key, etc. So let me tap off of there and I can change all that back to what it normally was. I'm gonna go back to the key of F, change my format, there. Now this is Dakota's version, but if I want to go back to my version, I can simply open up Attachments and tap Without You. Now I have it in A flat and in red text just as it was. But sometimes changes go a little bit deeper than that. Maybe I want to change the actual words and not have it affect Dakota. In that case, I can tap and hold and choose Duplicate. Duplicate will now create a duplicate, and if I hit duplicate, I don't have to put anything in there. It'll call it Without You again. I might want to put something in there to indicate a different version. But if I tap on that, I can then edit those chords and lyrics. And maybe I want to just get rid of that intro. And tap Done. Now the actual content of the chart is completely different. If I switch back to the original, it will return. One place this is really important is if you import a lot of different PDF files or different attachments, because you might want to annotate those differently. And let's face it, sometimes a PDF file has your verse and chorus in different locations. This is especially important if you're drawing. So let's take a look at how drawings and annotations are affected by song versions. Here I am in my original version of Without You. And I'm going to come in here and add a drawing. Obviously, I can maybe highlight some text, or maybe draw a bracket around something. There. Now, this has affected my version of the song, but if I go over to Dakota's version, you'll see that those drawings do not exist. Drawings and annotations now attach directly to the version of the song, not to the overall concept of the song in your library. As you can imagine, it can be very easy to create a lot of different versions of the song, and it might get a little confusing over time. You can also remove those versions just as easily. Let's take a look. Here we have Dakota selected. When we have Dakota selected, I can't slide to delete that or its parent. If I tap and hold, you'll see that delete is not an option. But if I tap and hold on the duplicate, I can delete it. There, I deleted that duplicate, it's no longer needed. I can also go back to my original and then delete the version that I created. The trick here is to make sure that you don't have a version of the song selected or one of its descendants, one of its versions selected, and then you can delete it. I hope that shows you some of the power and ease of use of song versions in OnSong 2026. If you have any questions, please reach out to us.